Hi, I'm Dana Opelman, creator of the Sleep Sense program, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about sleep props. If you've done any kind of reading about why your child's not sleeping so well, you've probably heard the word, and you'll hear it a lot in the Sleep Sense program. But it's fair to assume that some of you don't know exactly what those sleep props are. So basically, I want you to think about the journey into sleep, even for yourself. You know, we all are fairly habitual about our nighttime habits and routines. We tend to do things in the same order as we're getting ready for bed. We all usually have a specific side that we like to sleep on, our favorite pillow, certain positions. So all of these things that we've collected through the years are what we would call our sleep strategies. They're just what makes it easier for you to make that transition from day into night. And so, you know, if you think about sleep as a journey, and A is awake, B is asleep, what becomes tricky for a lot of babies is how do you bridge the distance? And what tends to happen is a baby sort of attaches themselves to an object or a person, and that is the vehicle that takes them into sleep. So common props are nursing to sleep, bottle feeding to sleep, pacifiers, or the sucking to sleep. Then they can get a little bit more out there. It can be the car seat, it can be the stroller, it can be the swing, it can be being rocked or held, sleeping with a parent. And I've had clients with toddlers who have attached themselves to the idea that they need to be touching their mom's hair or holding hands. So it's basically anything that a child has convinced himself that he needs in order to sleep. That is what we would call a sleep prop. And why they're troubling is that throughout the night, we all have a natural tendency to have wake-ups throughout the night. You know, the idea that we go to bed at 10 and sleep solid till morning is very misleading because we don't. We have partial wake-ups all the way through the night. But if you have your own skills, those wake-ups should be so brief that it just sort of consistently flows through the night, and there's no real nothing harmful to your nighttime sleep. But when a baby has a sleep prop, somewhere in the night he's going to wake up, notice that the pacifier is out, or the breast is no longer there, or the bottle is not present, or he's not being rocked, and then now he's crying and he needs you to come in and recreate all the things that happened that got him to sleep in the first place. Okay, and so that's why it's a problem, because instead of handling these night wake-ups on her own or his own, he now needs assistance from his prop. And so what all the sleep specialists will say, myself included, is that in order to teach a child to sleep well, you need to eliminate the props. And that can be definitely a hard thing to do, to teach a child to find some props, you know, what I would consider internalized skills. So it's the skills that I have within my person that help me get to sleep. I don't rely on anybody's extra help. I do it all on my own. And once you've given your child that skill, it's a wonderful gift that will grow with him or her throughout their whole childhood. You know, my children are 8, 6, and 5, and they have great skills and they sleep beautifully, and I feel like I gave them a really great gift as babies to know how to sleep well and to be completely their master of it, so they don't rely on any prop for help. So if you find your baby's in a situation where, you've got some props, I want you to go ahead and click on the link on this page and get the Sleep Sense program, and you can get started tonight eliminating those props and giving your child a beautiful gift. Sleep well.